Hello, welcome back to Pandemic Legacy on ATCB Gaming. We haven't played this in a while.
They won't know that. They won't know that.
I know, I'm pulling back the curtain.
Well, maybe I'm not dressed.
Please don't stand still.
On that painful image. Yeah, this is the second game in May. It's very hot. Not in the game. It's we're really. I'm dying. I can't cope. Yeah. So, yeah, we've done our thing. A load of Europe has taken some supply cube hits. I'm playing Ox today, at least partly because I drew in my starting hand an engineer companion. When I do the build supply center action, I need one fuel card if I have that card in my hand. So with that card in my hand and spending 2 supply cubes, I need 2 cards of any one colour because of Labourer and Architect, which is crazy, crazy times. Who is Justin today?
Today, I am cricket. And that I can do the transfer supply free action, meaning I can give supply cubes from any player in any location, or take supply cubes from any player in any location.
And you've got Smuggler,
I've
which
got
is
Smuggler, yeah. So a Smuggler, as an action, discard a city card to take a supply cube from the reserve and put it on the city matching that card.
which is situational, but handy.
Very handy.
I'm John, and I'm playing Raven. She's got the normal thing, like the dispatcher thing, where she can move pawns to other pawns as an action, but we've since added in an extra thing, so once in turn, as an action, you can take a player card from a character in your location. Any player card.
I, as always, am playing Stickleback.
The supply dispenser.
Now more themed to me with the runner ability. So I get to deliver supplies for a free action once per turn while doing make supplies. I can do a free drive or ferry action each turn. And now, as an action, I can discard a city card while in a haven or supply centre to move to any location on the grid.
Pretty useful.
Crazy.
So, we lost the last game. We're up to 8 special ration event cards. That deck is massive. There's 8 epidemics in it. Great fun. Johnny is randomly starting. Johnny, what are you going to do?
My plan,
Deal with Europe,
which I'm going to discuss with you quickly, is move to London.
Which
One
you
action.
can just do as one.
Yeah.
Because you just fly there.
Yeah.
Haven to supply centre.
Create drop. To move for free, because I get my 1 free drive or ferry. Make 1, drop 1.
Sounds good.
In Paris.
5 actions. Yeah?
To make 1 and drop 1. Isn't it?
Hang on.
It's not a free action to drop.
No, yeah, sorry, yes, I'd make and drop 1 on each of them. That's what I meant. I did 1 too many in London.
So you can do one of them for free.
So I move, make, drop, move for free, make, drop.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let's count this. So 1, 2, because you can do 1 for free. 3, no, yep.
3,
Make, drop.
4.
Yeah. Great. Isn't that
Cool.
great?
He's so powerful. I dream about it at night.
I dream about Johnny at night. So, yeah, card draws.
It's 2, isn't it? It's been so long.
Yes, it's been a while.
Triply at the Foundations card as well.
Nice.
What?
Does it count as 2?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
I think we should try and recon in yellow areas.
Well, it's kind of up to us.
Yeah,
It just
right.
depends on the draw.
You're right. You're right.
When doing make supplies, discard this card to put 3 more supply cubes onto your character card. That is very handy for me.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Jesus.
And then
This game is
it's going
No.
suspiciously well.
suspiciously well.
You said it.
So two effects.
Denver.
Plague. Oh yeah, that's why we need to have something on Denver still.
Ah well. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Jacksonville.
Sure.
Denver's fucked now. It's going about break.
Yeah. So next is me. I am going to fly to El Dorado from Atlantis. 1. And then I'm going to go to San Francisco. and then I'm going to search the land and the sea in San Francisco. So are we ready for this crazy...
How does that song go?
Like that.
Right.
I lost my supply cubes in San Francisco. That's the song. Don't look it up.
Da, 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 da.
Who knew the Bee Gees had such an advanced copy of Pandemic Legacy Season 2?
They did. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I'm not a super fan.
So in the land in San Francisco, I've discovered a long-lost supply cache. Put 3 supply cubes into this city from the reserve instead of the stockpile.
Ooh.
Can I pick up supply cubes for free?
You can
Yeah.
indeed.
I'm going to pick them up because we don't need them all on there.
Cool.
And then I'm going to search the sea.
Search me.
Why are you in the sea? Oh, it's an opening stuff.
Seaward. Oh god.
It's definitely an opening stuff.
Oh god. Oh dear god.
Oh, wow. We have learned the location of a lost haven. We have not yet accessed it. Open 60 and add it to the board. If you have already opened 60, gain 1 action.
It might be over.
It might be El Dorado. Yeah.
Gain 1 action.
Gain 1 action. Yeah, sure.
It's Eldorado.
Still, that's...
At least we know.
oh god, there's so much glittery stuff. Yeah, an extra action, and I just completed an objective. I've already done it. There we go. Oh my god, so much
With
stuff.
your action,
It gets everywhere.
you could connect your
Like sand.
city to somewhere. Could you connect San Francisco and Denver? Or in LA or something? Or might be useful.
It could be, yeah. So where's the connect things? Establish supply. I've got to spend 2 supply cubes to do it, but I could connect San Francisco to LA, or San Francisco to Denver. Alternately, I could move.
You can move back to
Move back to Eldorado,
and be-
making you super flexible, yeah.
Yeah.
And you do need 2 supply cubes to do your construct thing.
I do, so I'm going to do
Fuck off, America.
that. Yeah, and then I draw
Oh, dear me.
San Francisco, so I can now build a supply center without
In a blue
using
area.
that in a blue area, like the one I just moved from, and a rationed event. Remove up to 2 play cubes from the grid.
Cool.
Okay, that could be useful. So, where do you want to build your supply centre?
Well, it's not going to happen for a while now, so
Infection.
yeah.
Los Angeles.
Okay.
And Cairo.
Okay.
You didn't want to put any on Cairo.
He didn't, viewers. Readers, he didn't.
So I kind of want to get to... I kind of want to get to St. Petersburg to do my searches, but I know we've completed all the searches that we need to complete.
Sure, but they're still good.
So, does anyone have a problem?
And St. Petersburg also needs a supply cube.
How many actions? 1 action, 2 action, 3 action, 4 actions to get there.
3.
1.
Oh no, sorry,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
Paris in the
London, not
middle,
Paris,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a bit out of the way, isn't it? Which makes me think maybe I should build a supply center.
I mean, I could go to Lagos and put some supply cubes down. It's going to be coming back out again.
I should put a supply center in Chicago.
Hmm.
I think that's a good spot for one.
You could just potentially head to Istanbul this turn.
Oh, we've got some new permanent ones, haven't we?
I think so. I can't remember.
Chicago would be a good one
And
then.
pop a cube down there
In
this turn,
Istanbul.
and then you're ready to move to St. Petersburg next turn.
In Istanbul, we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like a not very important job, but
When Istanbul comes out twice this turn, you'll be thanking me.
Yeah, we do have 3 new potential
I could
supply
I could
centers.
discard at some point Istanbul to inoculate it.
Or you could take it
Istanbul.
off you.
Yeah.
Not Constantinople.
Or you could take it off me, it's true. I can now build these thingies, so
John,
That's
good.
if I go to one of these places, if I go to Cairo at some point, I can build 7 and just distribute them out to everyone.
Yeah. Your radio operator thing, can you do it with more than one person?
Yeah.
You can do anything with them.
It's free action, so it
It's
depends on the
amazing.
Ah, yeah. Cool.
What did you do?
I
was
just
busy.
put a cube in Istanbul, that's all I did.
Cool.
I got a bit close to St. Petersburg.
Cool.
London.
London's empty again.
That's good.
And
Yeah, it's
That's
great,
good that
yeah.
we put one on it.
Lagos is empty.
Okay. So.
I'd
It's a
say
nice thick infection pile there.
Full of hollow men.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
could. I don't know what you could do.
Can move to London, make and put down, and then move someone.
We
Kinda
should
want
look.
to get-
We should look to connect 2 new cities to the grid because from the look of these hands, we ain't going to be able to recon there.
I'd say as well that if you got to the same square as Johnny,
Then I can take Tripoli.
Tripoli.
Yeah, but that means we're not putting any cubes down.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. I think Lagos is important.
Which,
Lagos is a priority because it's only got 2 pop, and London's got 4.
Yeah, London can't get worse because it's got a supply centre, whereas Lagos can.
and I can deal with it next turn.
Yeah,
Because it's right there.
yeah.
Lagos.
So move to Lagos.
Yeah.
1, 2, make put down.
Cool.
Right. I got my black card, so that's good.
Okay, good. So we've got 1
And
supply
Denver.
centre done, 2 supply centres done.
Okay. Infections, please.
Okay, we've got San Fran.
Okay.
And New York.
Okay. Getting a good spread here at least.
Let's. Sorry, yeah, sorry. I don't want to say anything.
Go on.
No, I'm good.
Go on.
No, I'm
Go on.
good.
Go on.
We're pretty close to actually finishing this because we've got
We still need to connect 2 new cities.
2 new
Well,
cities.
once
Yeah.
we've got supply centres, we can focus on that.
Well, I mean, we need 3. I can do 1. You can do 1. But we don't have other people can't do them yet. So
You only
we,
need 2. Oh, supply
You only
centres.
need one. You only need 1 more blue card,
Yes, that's true.
and anyone, and we've got so many that we can give
Sure.
you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what-
I know.
we don't need to discuss this.
I know. That's why I said I was going to be quiet. And then John dragged it out of me.
Oh, John.
Yeah, blame John, not
Why are
me.
you making him talk?
Yeah.
Because sometimes he
ruins
has something
everyone's
useful
day.
to say.
Is there anywhere other than London that you would like me to deal with this turn, particularly?
I mean, anything with a 1 is useful to deal with. At the same time, anywhere you could connect a city would be useful, but there's no war over there really.
Well, if you dealt with London and went to Cairo, you'd have 4 supply cubes because you've created them as made you 4.
Yep.
You could put 1 down in Cairo as a action and then move to.
I'm not going to move to Baghdad this turn, but
You don't want to stay in Baghdad over a turn because it's infested.
Okay.
but
Sorry.
I
They
would be
didn't
there
realise
to
that.
move there next turn and connect
Or something
the
like
city.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or even
yeah.
2 cities.
Yeah, that'd be
straight away
nice.
at that point.
Tehran and Riyadh would be good choices because they're the non-infested ones.
Okay, so moving there is free.
Mm-hmm.
Then I make 1, put 1 down.
Next one, put 1 down.
And do you want to get an additional 3 or not?
Well, then I'd move to.
Do you not use your thing?
Surely then move to
Oh
Cairo.
yeah. I could do that, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Get my extra 3.
Yeah.
So that's 1 action.
Yeah. And then
Move
fly
to
to
Cairo.
Cairo. So that's 2. Yeah, you're a bit. Was there anything
Sure,
else you
so-
could have done?
Can you put 2 down on London just while we're doing it because London? Yeah, we keep having to go back
Yeah.
and bop it. You know what I mean?
It's no extra actions to do that, is it? Is it?
No,
You can
because
do
I
it with the other.
I deliver
Yeah.
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
yeah.
So you've got 2 actions left in Cairo. Just make.
Well, make 1,
Make
put
1,
1
drop
down.
1. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay.
Cool.
Surely we're going to get an epidemic now.
And also, yeah. Sorry, go.
Ooh. Search
Yeah.
Santiago.
Yeah.
Is it starting your turn inside a infested?
Yes.
Because then John could always beam.
Yeah,
Somebody
but,
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, but it's not urgent, is it?
No, but if we did, he's not urgent. You're right.
Buenos Aires.
To leave Buenos Aires.
Okay.
So now we have our first potential Hollow Men of this campaign.
Yay.
There's a pretty good chance.
Did we have
pretty
some
good
last
chance of them coming out. Nope. This is the first time I've used them. Pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I thought they were at the end of the last game.
I don't think so.
All right, fair enough.
Maybe they were.
Thought it was just terrifying.
There might have been a couple placed out in the places that got unlocked, but we
Yeah.
never went to them, so it
Yeah.
didn't matter. I can't
I think
remember.
that sounds about right. As I said, it was a while ago.
Someone like to cut the deck for me. Thank you.
Okay.
It's my fault now.
Yep.
So.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Buenos Aires.
Sad.
New York.
It's unfortunate to get that Buenos Aires twice in a row.
Is that another thing on the...
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, you have the remove 2 play cubes though
I do, but that's best used
at the end of the game. Yeah.
Where it can do the most good. Okay, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
Move Chicago.
I'm just
Bill.
going to move to Chicago, build, and then, I don't know, if there's something else I could do on the way.
You could then fly from Chicago to anywhere.
Yeah. That's
Like,
probably the best, isn't it? Unless I can... I'm carrying, so actually what I could do is... I could do this. I know I'm moving the pawn, but I could go here. I could drop one on San Francisco, and then I could move.
Yeah,
and then
that's
go
a great
to
idea.
that.
That's a really good idea.
I just pop one on San Francisco, and thank you.
Oh god, I want to play the game so much. I can take everyone's turn.
It's okay, Justin.
Please don't do that.
I know, I'm not doing that. I'm so excited.
That was the thing I was looking
I
forward
know.
to doing.
I know. Put it down. Put it down.
Yeah.
I'll take it away.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's done now. It's done now.
Be hands yourself, Justin. Hands on your knees. Hands on knees.
So that's
Quiet hands.
that's one thing. Am I okay to move this?
No.
Draw 2. I've got a blue.
Well, that's
So we
that's
can
the game.
complete the game, basically. And another blue.
Nice.
So,
Sweet.
well, we ain't reconning, that's for sure.
Infection. London.
good.
Hollow Man!
Hello, man!
Draw the next infection card and add a Hollow Man figure to it instead of infecting it. Cairo.
Oh.
Now, if you leave Cairo, you get exposed.
I'll stay there then.
I mean, maybe. I mean, we might actually finish the game before we get to you. Potentially.
Yeah,
This would be a
or we
very
could just
short
stay
game.
there.
Or you could just stay. Or how many exposures do you have?
I've got none.
You could just. You're not going to get a death on a movement. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
what other towns can we connect?
Well,
Can you do that to
Bogota,
Tehran?
Mexico.
I could go there and connect 2.
Well, like,
I can connect where I am. Not that I'll have a turn come around. If it comes around to me, I can connect Atlanta to Chicago easily, and then
That's not a new city.
oh, is it? No, new city to the grid. I could move to Denver,
And
connect to Mexico City, and then move there to get away from the infestation
that could
and the
work.
plague.
And then if it does come around to yours, you can just create a whole load of stuff and feed it to the rest of us with cricket. It's not
Yeah,
an emergency.
sure.
We think, probably. Who
There's
knows?
nothing for staying in the city and not leaving us there.
We'll see what it's like by the time it gets around to me.
There's no. If he just stays there for his whole turn, there's no penalty.
No. It's yeah. Hollow Man, your character gets exposed when your pawn leaves a location containing one or more. And there's other stuff for like if they build up or whatever, but not to the pawn, to the city. Basically, you can only have 3 Hollow Men there, and if it goes to a 4th, you immediately lose a population.
Right.
And if there's any Hollow Men, it is like having a plague cube there at the end, in that you lose population. But they don't
Yeah.
you don't lose 2 if there's plague cubes and Hollow Men.
So, John,
Mm-hmm.
are you connecting any cities?
I was going to... Hang on, what was I going to do? Eden, Istanbul, build. So that's 3. So, no, I couldn't do that on my turn.
What do you mean?
Eden, Atlantis, Istanbul.
What do you mean?
As in... I moved to Eden... Oh, no.
You
That
can't
would be
fly to
annoying.
Istanbul.
Eden,
Yeah.
Atlantis,
Mhm.
Istanbul,
And then build.
and then build.
Okay.
'Cause it's closest. But I
Istanbul
can do
or
it.
Tripoli? Well, I don't think we want a permanent supply centre in
Nah.
either of those, so
No.
it doesn't really matter, does it?
So I'm just saying, like, there's no point. I can just go build those city connections, but there's no point in me surveying St. Petersburg, is there?
Not unless you can do it, and I think we're better off making this a quick game and just connecting cities.
Mm.
How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that?
I can connect one.
Here's
I can go.
potential.
I can go 1, pick up for free. 2,
Yeah.
pick up for free. Connect.
That's not a new one. Is Tehran? Is there
Yeah.
no black space?
I
between
think
those two?
that's okay.
No, that's cool. That's fine.
That's yeah, that is okay, but it's 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I can do on my turn because I.
Can't you connect? So Bogota can be connected from Lima, and Mexico City, unfortunately, not from El Dorado, but it can be connected from LA. I mean, I don't know if some combination of stuff could be done there. Probably not.
I mean,
Probably not.
I know. I don't think I can connect 2 cities.
I think
so
we're all right leaving Johnny in there for 1 turn.
yeah.
Probably.
Because when it was your turn, it'd be
Oh, John-
should be done, shouldn't
Johnny,
it,
do you mind if I steal
theoretically?
your
Yeah.
supply cubes for free action? Because if I did that, I can connect.
No, that's fine because I'm probably going to make
2.
more on my
That's
turn
all right.
anyway.
I can connect 2 on my turn if I steal your supply cubes. I think. So I go
Yes.
1 action, 2 action. I picked up those 2. 3 action, 4 action.
Baghdad's not in
That's
your
Baghdad's
city.
already
Oh,
connected.
Magda's already connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take. I'm going to still take Johnny's ones because fuck him.
Well, yeah, he's just going to
1 action, 2 action. Spend for 3 to connect up. Do you want to take that? Did you do all this? Because I was.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, because I fucked.
Connecting Tehran, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, one sec.
What?
Go on.
Could you instead have, because if I'm not going to search St. Petersburg this time,
Yeah. Draw an extra line to St. Petersburg or something.
no, what's the deal with moving using the card for the place? Could you fly to St. Petersburg as one?
He'd have to give up St. Petersburg card, yeah.
Yeah. Join that for 2 from St. Petersburg.
Can't go through.
Can you not cross a black line?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
And also, I don't think I think the discarding your card only works for sea routes. I think we discussed this before.
Yeah, it does, I think.
Right.
Okay, well that's fine.
So are we good?
You draw the line.
Nice. Then you have an action left, right?
I do have an action left. Tehran can't be infected, can it?
No, it can't, because they go in the end game.
Should I just move here and then the next turn I can take
could
supply
put-
cubes off someone and
If it gets to your next turn, you
Yeah.
could potentially expand again or something. Tehran just has 1 of each. Put in the discard
As a
things.
search.
Okay, so that's your turn, right? So,
And it's an epidemic.
okay.
It's a very small part.
Knock up by 1.
Yeah.
Sao Paulo.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a very small pile.
Yeah. Still only a 2 draw.
Okay, we have
That's
Holomingava
That's better.
in London.
That's better than play cube. So.
Especially in London.
That counts as 1, so Sao Paulo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well I know where the play cubes are coming off.
Do you want to...
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, do we actually want it to hit? I think it has to hit my next turn anyway, doesn't it? Because we can't connect another city until my turn.
Unless I just move and it depends how.
I think
for the
we're
sake of a
safe.
turn,
I think we're safe.
If you make 4 supply cubes, I can use them to build city connections if they haven't already been built.
Yeah.
I'll be building them.
Cool.
I'll be building. Well, we've already got one connection. We only need one more connection.
You're right, and you need to build a supply centre as well, don't you?
No, I'm doing the supply centre.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. But I can do both.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
so
both
you can do it
really
in
easily.
Denver.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. Make supply cubes or do something like, I don't know, fuck what.
Yes.
But we need it to go around to. Well, we don't know because I can use that at any point, so it's fine. Anyway, whose turn is it?
It is mine.
John's.
This is the fastest way, isn't it? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Build. Build.
Don't. Hand down.
Fair enough.
Good boy. Oh, yeah, good boy.
I'm not Sam, fuck off. I have my dignity.
My vibe anything to do with it. Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Sorry, Sam.
Buenos Aires and Jacksonville.
And then infections.
Cairo
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
and New York.
Sure. And then Johnny's turn.
Make and put down.
Am I definitely just making?
I can't think of anything.
I would
else to do.
put some down.
Put at least one down in Cairo and then keep the rest yourself in case we get to Justin's turn. But unless you want to do it, you can.
I don't have any
risk exposure if you want.
Particular preference to doing it for the sake of waiting one more turn for you to be.
That's a valid question. Is the risk of exposure worth one more turn of potential plague cubes to deal with on the board? Now that you've said that, I think it is. I think if you moved to Baghdad and connected Riyadh, we would instantly have... No. I still have to build.
So you still have to do your turn anyway.
Let's just check that I can do both on my turn. So what I would do is move to Denver. That's one. I'd connect Mexico. Oh, hang on, I need cubes.
I figured out if you pick up one, move, and make one.
Can't I just pick
no,
up
you
both?
need cubes for building, don't you?
You could pick up all of the cubes in Chicago if it ends your turn. If it ends the game.
So let's see. Picking up is free, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I could do that. Oh God, I don't think I can do it.
That's fine.
So that's free. Move for one.
That's free. I'd need to move for one, but I need 2 more cubes to connect.
Yeah, no.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you'd need an extra action.
Oh yeah, I can. I don't need to spend the 2 supply cubes. I've got 3 cards.
Oh yeah.
I don't need the labourer thing because I can
You
use
can
up
use
the
that.
engineer.
Yeah, how did you only need 5, right?
Yeah. So I've got the engineer and I've got architect. So I only need 3.
Okay, cool.
So I only need 2 supply cubes. So if I pick those up, 3, move for 1, build for 1, connect for 1, done.
Cool.
And still have 1 left over if I wanted to do anything
So
else somehow.
if I make 4, I'll put 2 down.
Yeah,
just
sounds
for
good.
safety, and
Sure.
then on the off chance that we've forgotten something and it comes around to your turn, these
Yeah.
are here for you to redistribute
Sure.
if you need to. Cool.
Sounds good.
Jacksonville Foundations.
So you had a good hand as well. It's such a shame.
Yeah. Oh, extended time. The current player gains 3 actions, so that'll sort you for next turn. If we've forgotten anything, yeah.
Quick game.
Buenos Aires. London.
Sure.
With extra 3 actions, could you say move to San Francisco and connect LA just to improve the connectivity to the map?
What? But we do need to have Mexico City.
Yeah, but you could either connect it via LA, which would mean that we've...
So if I had 7 actions... Well, let's test this out. Well, for a start, I'm picking up Chicago,
Yeah,
right? So,
1 action.
No.
No, not 3 action. Bollocks.
Free. So, that would be 1. Build a supply centre. So that's 2. And then if I use these to connect LA...
For 3.
3. Move to LA.
No, yeah, after picking up San Fran.
After picking up San Fran for free. Move that. Yeah, I can do that. I can connect. I can do. Yeah, I can. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Although, having said that, it is the connectivity between San Francisco. Yeah, I guess it could be useful. Because otherwise it's 2 to go to El Dorado and then go back.
And having to get to Mexico City would involve having to go through that city.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I've already picked up 2 from Chicago.
Play your thing.
Thank you. I'm going to move to San Francisco.
That'd be awkward.
I'm going to pick up 2 there as well.
Oh, is it worth getting rid of the cubes before you finish the objective as well?
I will before I finish the
Yeah.
objective, but I'm going to do it before I connect
Cool.
to Mexico City. I'm going to build a supply centre for these 3. Am I right to do? Am I right to do? Is that right? Okay. Thanks, mate.
Proud of you, Justin.
Wait credit. I'm the one being a successful prick. So that's 3, right? That's
John's literally counting them on his fingers.
I'm going to spend 2 to build a line to LA.
This is why I do things for people, because otherwise they take 6 years to take out 3 actions.
Just being certain, Justin, so we don't get picked up by the rules lawyers of the internet. So that's 3.
4.
Don't worry about it, it's 4.
That's 4.
I'm going to spend this on you.
It's 4. I'm going to... Shut up. Is there anything else I can do to help before I do this? I don't think there is there?
The question is, do you want to save New York losing a pop, or do you want to save...
Yeah,
South
no,
Carolina?
I know that. I'm not talking about that. Just I'm saying, is there anything else I can do to help with actions? Because do I have 2 actions finished after I do this? Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Don't think so.
Don't think so.
I don't think so either. Fine. I'm taking 2 plague cubes off. I think I have to take them off Buenos Aires.
Mm-hmm.
Because New York's on 3.
Yeah.
And no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go.
That's free action, right?
Yeah. And then 2 cubes. Connect Mexico City. And we've won. That was a quick... Go on then. I'll let you do that, Justin. Just.
This is not
The line's not drawn yet.
This is what
The
shut
line's not drawn yet.
This is like team player space. This is not. I don't. You know. I get to do whatever the fuck I want in this space. Shit on the floor if I want
okay,
to.
Justin. It's okay. Please don't shit on the floor.
How could you shit in the floor in that space?
I could do it if I wanted
Because
to.
it's not on the floor.
I could do it if I wanted to.
Justin, please don't shit on the floor. We have to clean it up.
Don't shit in the middle of a recording session again, for God's sake.
You're supposed to be a good example to Jinx, okay?
This has also led to us adding 2 cities to the thing. But they don't have 2 cards each. We're still in a better state than we were at the beginning of the game. If we had 4 cards, we'd be in a perfect for this level state.
Did we
but
win
sure.
a game?
We did win a game.
Yeah.
We won a game.
We only lost like
We
2
won
in
the
a row.
first game.
I'm going to use
We-
one ration.
We are now on 50-50 win-loss.
Worrying, very worrying.
So there we go. We have won. Won this game. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that. So
I feel like we shot on you a bit there, Johnny. With not the game shot on you, not really. No, talking about shitting
stop
again.
talking about shitting on
But, like,
things. What is wrong
You had a
with
great
you?
hand, and you just kind of got fucked up a bit, didn't
It's
you?
alright, I felt like I was useful.
You were very.
It was just
useful.
very unlucky that he got dropped exactly where I was.
You and your shitting on things. So we're going to let's have a look. So how many cities are on the grid now?
A few.
Yeah, good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. By my reckoning. 24. By my
include
reckoning.
Lagos.
Yes, I did include Lagos, I think.
Which gives
But
us-
if someone else could double check,
I've got 24.
because
4,
25
6,
gives us 1 extra
7,
point.
8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in Europe.
One in
Another
like
10
one in
Europe.
Africa.
1 in Africa.
11.
So that's and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this count?
Yes,
6, 7, 8, 9.
it's 20.
10, 11, 12, 13.
I don't,
Yeah,
know, if they do,
24.
I don't know if they do
24.
count, actually.
Yeah, they do. They're on the grid.
There was something about some cities not counting at the end of the game.
No, there wasn't.
There was.
No, there wasn't.
You sure about that?
Yes.
For now, we're in the same
Win
bracket
or lose,
anyway.
you choose upgrades at the end of each game based on the number of cities on the grid. Calculate the number of cities on the grid and look at the table in the game end area. That's it. That's what it says.
It doesn't matter either way, so it's not.
You get an additional +1 if you won.
So we get 6 points to spend.
Nice.
I'll check and see if there's a definition of the grid just for you.
No, I think it's
The
the
grid
playing
refers
field, the
to any
playing field.
location that is connected to the starting havens.
Yeah, I'm sure there was something about some cities not counting, whether it was either like the ones that have 0 pop or the
Check
ones
the
that
rules
have.
on Forsaken Cities.
Yeah, it's either Forsaken or Plague ones, I think they don't count. Not that it matters.
Plague ones. You mean infested ones?
Infested ones, yeah.
Ooh, maybe.
I told you, they don't count. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
Was it 0?
I just spent 5 minutes telling you that they don't count, and they don't. We're on
I'm
23.
I'm sorry I mentioned it. Sorry I mentioned it.
Yeah, 0 pop cities do not count.
That's good to know.
Do not count towards
Should know
game
that.
end production.
Still 6
Fair, it
points to
should,
spend.
it should give you a stick.
I agree, we should write that down in the book.
Writing it, you barbarian.
Just
Suggesting we tear up cards next, Justin.
I corrected the rules in the Plague Rage sections of my Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition. They have prompt errors in them, and I've written in when I was like 14.
Fucking nerd. Okay, let's switch the camera off briefly while we decide what we do with population and production points and stuff like that. And we'll see you in a second. Okay, we've decided what to spend stuff on. The no-brainer is to make the supply centre on Chicago permanent. That cost us 3, and then we decided to be boring, and we've basically just increased the population in Mexico City and Tehran to 2, because we do not like cities being on 1, and we offset the loss of population in New York, which was the only population loss, because Sao Paulo has a supply centre, and Cairo and London have supply centres, and Atlanta has 0 pop. So, yeah.
That's why we don't defend Atlanta.
Yes.
Denver.
Denver. Sorry.
Sorry,
Atlanta.
Sorry, Atlanta.
How dare you
Sorry, Atlanta.
abandon Atlanta like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I did abandon the Broncos instead.
Well done.
For remembering that the Broncos are... It's funny, I was rewatching, to catch up, I was rewatching a bit of the last episode, and I mentioned that the Broncos had a bad season because of the infestation and stuff. So that's 2 episodes in a row.
Who are the
where we mentioned
Broncos?
Shut up. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the channel. More episodes of this coming soon. We've got loads of other board game stuff, video game stuff. Yeah, as ever, delightfully tickle the subscribe and like buttons. And we'll be back soon. Goodbye.